So this is kind of funny. Today, the Adidas Calabasas Powerphase by Kanye West dropped out of nowhere on Yeezy supply. And I guess I was a little naive because I thought that this was going to be the Adidas Kanye sneaker that was going to be flooded. I thought it would be everywhere, very easy to get, especially with that $120 price tag. And I was wrong. This sneaker sold out super fast in like 5 minutes, and anytime that happens, you know there's going to be a ton of hype around that sneaker, especially if Kanye West's name is attached to it. And prior to all that, I had copped a pair of Reeboks, and I was going to feature these on a series I have called Fresh Kicks for Cheap. It's basically inexpensive sneakers that are under $100, and I thought that this pair was going to be perfect because this sneaker I'm going to wear all summer, and I was really excited to get these in and share them with you. And then this whole Kanye Powerphase thing happened, and all sneakers that look like that Powerphase sneaker now are getting a little bit more attention because people are looking at them as consolation prizes for missing that Powerphase. But I was not thinking like that by any means. Like, I already ordered these. I already had them in hand. Reebok has caught my eye a lot recently. I was checking out what they have at a lot of the overseas shops like End and Cali Roots and Size, places like that, because the clothing and sneakers they have from Reebok there are really dope. And I've been digging the whole vintage 90s look recently with the Guess jean jackets, Levi's, Champion, track jackets from Adidas, stuff like that. And I really thought that this Reebok sneaker would fit that whole vibe well. So I went ahead and copped them. These are the vintage Reebok Workout Low, and let me just tell you this much. I am just as happy with these as I would be with that Kanye West Powerphase sneaker. Here's why. That Powerphase sneaker is straight up hype. That's a retro model. Kanye didn't design that. He just added the Calabasas branding to it. It's nothing new. The Powerphase sneaker has been out. There's a high top version with a strap. When I first got into sneakers and I'd go into Boston to go to Concepts and Bodega, and the Foot Action and Foot Lockers there were a lot better, I would see those Powerphase sneakers there with the strap, and that was just something you could get if you didn't have a lot of money. I think those were like $50 or $60, right around that price point. Reeboks too. And I remember that Powerphase sneaker. I don't remember the lows, but I definitely remember the mids with that strap. But as far as the models go, it's a straight up 80s sneaker, and I think I would rather have these Reeboks than those. They're not really that much of a difference. You know, it could go either way. I haven't seen that Calabasas sneaker, but this shoe is really dope. It is a vintage Reebok Workout Low. It literally looks like the original version. These dropped in 1986, and it's just a tennis sneaker, I believe. It was either a tennis sneaker or a lifestyle sneaker. I'm not really sure. So the whole reason why I was attracted to these and I wanted to get them was not because they look like a Kanye West sneaker. It just looks like a cool, essential sneaker for spring and summer. You guys know I'm a big fan of off-white colors, and that's what this shoe is. It has that vintage look. So it's not a pure white. I've seen the Workout Low plenty of times. It's been around for a while, and it's at pretty much every sneaker store, online and in store, that you could imagine. But the one you normally see is a pure white, and the leather isn't as good. This is a premium leather, and this is an off-white to give it that vintage look. And I really wanted to get these to go with the denim that I designed with Contemporary Goods. This is the tapered distressed denim I did a few months ago, and it's in that off-white color, and I think that this is gonna be a really cool combination, especially in the spring. So I wanted to go ahead and get these, get a lot of wear out of them, feature them in that Fresh Kicks for Cheap, and then the Powerphase drop. So people are gonna be looking at me like, oh man, you're just trying to be like Kanye West getting that sneaker. I'm not. Like, I literally had already ordered these. I literally could care less that they look like the Calabasas sneaker, because seeing these in hand, they look great, man. Like, this is a solid shoe. I'd probably rather have these than that Calabasas Adidas sneaker. You know, it's a little bit hard to get past hype. I get caught up in it all the time. Don't get me wrong. It happens. But if you can look past the hype and what the sneaker is going to be worth and think, you know, is that something I'm going to wear? Is that something I really like? This is an $85 shoe, and I would not pay more than $85 for it. The Calabasas Adidas are selling for like over $500, near $1,000. You'd have to be mental to spend that much money on that shoe. Like, you really don't need it. Trust me, you don't need that shoe. All it has is the Calabasas branding on the side of a retro Adidas sneaker. If it was like double retail or maybe a little bit under 200, fine. I get it. Spend that little extra bucks to have something that you really want. But spending like $800 on it, you're crazy, man. Like, you are absolutely crazy. These sneakers are inexpensive. They're affordable. From all brands, you can get something like this, and that's the point of them. So you can buy them, wear them. It's a casual shoe. You don't really need to go ham. There's not boost in that shoe. There's no innovative technology at all. It's just a casual lifestyle sneaker. So take it for what it is. I'm happy to have these Reeboks. I think that I know a few places where you can still get these because they started to sell out after that Calabasas shoe. Like, so crazy, man. It's so crazy to me. If you want this shoe, I will link it down below. I'm gonna be rocking these with some distressed denim, a track jacket, and just totally feeling the vibe, knowing that I didn't pay more than $85 for a cool shoe that looks like this. Let me know what you think about all this down in the comment section. Would you cop these? Are these better than the Powerphase Adidas? Definitely let me know, and let me know if you get caught up in the hype, because I sometimes do, but I try to look past it. I've been really good at looking past it and not paying over retail for sneakers. If I miss a shoe, I miss it. I don't go crazy and pay over retail. If you miss something, move on to the next one. You'll get lucky eventually. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely hit that thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, all Eddie Wing Kicks. New video soon. That Wing collection dropping tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.